Hey YouTube, it's me and I'm back this time with a what's in my carry-on type of video. So the backstory is that I have seen a number of what's in my, blah 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 kind of videos. And so because my upcoming trip to Wichita, I was actually thinking, maybe I should do this. And since traveling has become a decently regular thing for me in the past number of months, I figured that I had some pretty good insight onto me, what is essential for a carry-on for a long flight. So I'm just going to share that with you. And it was even funny because I like a YouTuber named Elle. Her name is Miss Glam Bam, and I'll link her channel down below, by the way. She is freaking wonderful. I love her content. So she was actually doing a vlog a couple days ago where she was talking about the fact that she was thinking about doing one of these too, which is hilarious because I feel like that girl read my mind because I was also thinking about doing this. So I just wanted to share with you what I've got, and yeah, that's it. So what I'll be doing is, if you saw my suitcase video, this is the same kind of Russian doll type situation, like the wood ones that you stack inside of each other. Here I'll be putting my liquids bag and my clutch inside of my purse, inside of the backpack, it's like that kind of thing. So actually, let me grab that clutch out of here. I forgot that I had put it in here. So yeah, that. So like I said, it's a very typical, not that special type of backpack that, in my family, we've had it forever, but I actually just got this from my mom this summer because when we went to Europe, we literally traded backpacks because she hiked Pikes Peak, I think it was a week or two after we got back from Europe, which was in itself an entire hiking trip. So the backpack that I had is more conducive to that kind of activity. So yeah, we just swapped because I don't need a backpack that is good for that kind of thing. So yeah, so she's got my backpack, but she's just probably going to keep it because whatever. But yeah, she just gave this to me, very basic, but I like it. It does the job. So here I have a Crossbody by Liz Claiborne. It's a purse that I purchased from JCPenney maybe 2 years ago. I like crossbodies for traveling. They're really no muss, no fuss. Love it. And it has this gold hardware. And yeah, so it has pretty good depth here. You can fit quite a bit into this for being a crossbody and being kind of small-ish. It is more red, or it's showing up more red than it really is. It's really like an orangey type red. But yeah, it's not my favorite bag that I have. It's probably my least favorite bag, actually. But I still use it actually a lot. I really don't have purses that I don't like. But yeah, so to me this is more of for utility. But, whatever. So like I said, I also will be bringing this Coach clutch. I bought this in Key West, and it has a pink lining. It's really cute. So I'm generally not a pink girl, but yeah, this was fun. So I purchased this, and also a plain one in Key West. So I was being a little bit naughty at the Coach store there when I went. But oh well, stimulating the economy, what can I say? Anyway, so yeah, I'll be putting this clutch inside of this bag, inside of that backpack. So next what I have is my bag of liquids. This is what I just keep it in. And by the way, you see that this is grungy. This is clearly a well-loved bag as I use it quite frequently and trek it around continents with me. And you'll notice that this is kind of grungy too, but I will say, not my fault. So the reason why this is grungy is because the last time that I traveled with my boyfriend, we went on a long weekend to his hometown, which is in the state to the north of Victoria. He's from New South Wales. So yeah, he actually spilled tea on my liquids bag. So, just saying. Not my fault. I love him, but, Yeah, so this is a makeup bag. I got it from Bath & Body Works. I was actually gifted this from some students at the end of last year. So, yeah, that's it. So, here I've got some general monies and ID type things. So here, I won't blind you with this, but yeah, it's just a card holder I like from Michael Kors. So different kinds of IDs and debit cards, a gift card to Bath and Body Works, and I actually need to take these out. So these are called Mikeys. They're like our version in Melbourne of like transit cards that you put money on. So like if you live in New York, I believe it's a Metro card. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think New York City has Metro cards. London has Oyster cards. Like it's that same kind of electronic thing that you tap on and off when you use different kinds of transit. So I clearly won't need this for 2 weeks. So actually I'm just gonna like chuck it and give this to my boyfriend. So yeah, just that. I'm always paranoid that I've forgotten my passport. So I definitely have this with me, and checkbook probably won't use, but it's something I tend to just carry around anyway. So yeah, and a coin purse, and I made sure that I actually swapped out my Australian currency for American. So it's all loaded with change and a couple dollars and, you know, things like that. Okay, so here actually my phone is connected to the cord because I'm charging it with my external battery right now, but I've got all my electronics I'll be carrying on. So here again, I have that adapter that I showed you in my suitcase video. iPod, earbuds, iPad, you know, that kind of thing. Not that I use these. I actually listen to my iPod on the long leg, the Trans-Pacific leg, way less than you would think. So yeah, I've got this, but I tend to listen to it more with like my domestic legs that I do. So yeah, I just kind of keep it all in my carry-on, and I also do that so I don't have to mess with like screens getting cracked in my checked bags and, you know, things like that. So that's that. So what I've got next is my pair of fuzzy socks that you also saw in my suitcase video. I love it. I like it for my international legs, so they're cute and foxes. I got it from Old Navy, so I love fuzzy socks. They're fun to wear. Here I have a book called White Girl Problems by Babe Walker. Bought it a few years ago, but I finally like have started to finish it, if you will. So I will actually be passing this along to maybe my little sister or just donating it in the US because I will finish it before I actually come back. And I really don't want to have it in my bag just to have it in my bag. So it's a fun book. I like it. But yeah, I think that I'll be done with it once I finish. So yeah. And then I have my Victoria's Secret jacket. I love Victoria's Secret jackets because I think their sleeves are actually long. And you don't know from my videos, but I'm actually quite tall and lanky. So it's really challenging for me to find jackets that have sleeves that are long enough. And these are amazing. I love them. And they have the little holes for your thumbs on the end of the sleeve. And then finally I have this neck pillow. It is ironically a pain to travel with just because it's so bulky, but I don't like to be without it on my international legs of the journeys I do to and fro Australia. So yeah, just got that. It'll be all in this purple bag, and that's what I've got on my carry-on. So you might be surprised by how little it is, but I really don't like to just pack a bunch of stuff. And like I said, that neck pillow will take up more space than you think. And yeah, you'd also be surprised how much a 14-hour flight can just like destroy the organization in your carry-on. So that's it with that. Please like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram for all my Wichita posts at Yellow Brick Expat, same way it's spelled here. And I'll see you guys next time.